Hi, I've been asked this question countless times. John, who was your all-time favorite athlete to interview? And I've got to say, Muhammad Ali, because I got the rare chance to interview Muhammad Ali one-on-one twice. The first time was 1976. I was a sports anchor, sports reporter, and sports photographer at Channel 20 in Springfield, Illinois. 35 miles from Springfield was Jacksonville, Illinois. And their hometown hero was Ken Norton. And Norton was going to fight Ali. So I did a long interview with Ken, and then Muhammad Ali flew in. What a fun day. What a great interview. Lynn White was the photographer. She can vouch for this. We were talking about it on Facebook. I'll never forget it. We did the interview. He was so funny. He opened up. It was great. And at the end of the interview, Ali did something I think he did with other reporters. He looked at me and he said, "You're not as dumb as you look," and went just like this and covered the lens. Oh my. The second interview, I was working in Detroit, Channel 7, WXYZ. And I had heard that when Muhammad Ali came to town, sometimes he would go into the worst areas of Detroit, in the ghetto. He'd be in a limousine, and he'd get out of the car and stand there. I can't imagine this, okay? Just imagine the kids circling him, being around him, just seeing him. And I heard sometimes he'd take out money, like a $10 bill. Who wants one of these? Who wants one? Can you imagine that impact on the little kids? In the 80s, Ali hadn't fought very much. It was an October day. I remember it was cold and rainy. And Muhammad was selling T-shirts at a Kmart in Detroit. And I went there, and there was just a mob of all kinds of people were there. And I said, I'm going to wait and try and get an interview. So I waited until he was done. And I said, Muhammad, can I get an interview? And he was real cold. He said, no, not now. He said, come to the RenCen. That's the hotel in downtown Detroit. So, man, I was so excited. Get to talk to Muhammad Ali again. So I called the RenCen, the hotel. Hi, I'd like to talk to Muhammad Ali. Hello. Hi, I'm John. Boom, hangs up the phone. I mean, really fast. Call again. Hi, I'd like to talk to Muhammad Ali. Hello. Hi, my name is John. Boom, again and again and again and again. I was at this for 2.5, 3 hours, just over and over, and the guy keeps on hanging up and hanging up, won't even listen, and finally, I call, I want to talk to Muhammad Ali. Hello, don't you dare hang up that phone. Wait a second, I'm John Gross. Ali said I could get an interview. Hey, champ, some guy wants an interview. He said, be here at 6:30. Security guard answers the door, and I say, hi, I'm John Gross. He says, come on in. Ali was watching TV, sitting in a chair, back to us. We came in, champ, they're here. He sits on the bed, and I reach up, and we shake hands, and it's not a hard handshake. And all of a sudden, I start the interview, and it's like somebody turned a toggle switch on his back, and he just came alive. It was the magic of Muhammad Ali. And he was fantastic. Answered every question I had. I don't know, the interview was 5 or 6 minutes. And the cameraman, I think it was Mike Kalush, put the camera down, and the audio person put his gear down. Audio person was African American. And we just started to chat. Ali stood up, and he tried to get the audio man to change his last name, change his first name. And he talked, and we laughed. I don't know how long it lasted, but I'll never forget it. I'm sure it was at least 5, maybe 10 minutes. Not that much time, but so much better than that interview. Oh my gosh. That's something I'll never forget. Muhammad Ali. Yeah, had a chance to interview him twice. And without a doubt, I'd say those were two of the most memorable interviews and one 10-minute private session with Ali I've ever had. Thanks for watching. I'm John Gross.